CDL Practice Test, New York, Combination Vehicles, Part 2. Question number 14. What test do the following steps describe? Charge the trailer brake system. Turn off the engine. Alternate stepping on and off the brake pedal to reduce the air pressure in the tractor air tanks. A. Testing trailer emergency brakes. B. Checking the fifth wheel. C. Testing trailer service brakes. D. Testing the tractor protection valve. The correct answer is here. D. Testing the tractor protection valve. Explanation. The steps listed describe the test for the tractor protection valve. Question number 15. You wish to turn right from one two-lane, two-way street into another. The truck is too long to turn without swinging wide. You should turn as shown in figure A, B, C, B. The correct answer is here, C, B. Explanation. If you swing wide to the left before you turn right, another vehicle may try to pass you on your right while you are turning. Instead, as shown in figure B, make the right turn with the rear of your vehicle as close to the curb as possible and turn wide as you complete the turn. This will deny other vehicles enough room on the right to try to pass you. Question number 16. To uncouple a loaded trailer, after the landing gear has made firm contact with the ground, you should A. Turn the crank a few more times until the trailer is lifted off the fifth wheel. B. Secure the crank handle safely. C. Turn the crank a few more times to lift some weight off the tractor. The correct answer is here, C. Turn the crank a few more times to lift some weight off the tractor. Explanation. After the landing gear has made firm contact with the ground, turn the crank and low gear a few more times to take some weight off the tractor, but not so much that you lift the trailer off the fifth wheel. This will make it easier to unlatch the fifth wheel and couple the trailer the next time. Question number 18. Glad hands are used to connect the A. Kingpin from the trailer to the locking jaws of the fifth wheel. B. Service and emergency air lines from the truck or tractor to the trailer. C. Electrical lines from the tractor to the trailer. The correct answer is here, B. Service and emergency air lines from the truck or tractor to the trailer. Explanation. Each glad hand has a rubber seal to prevent air from escaping. To connect the glad hands, first clean the seals, then press the two seals together with the glad hands at a 90-degree angle to each other. Question number 19. To test the tractor protection valve, charge the trailer air brake system, turn off the engine, and A. Flash your high beam headlights on and off several times. B. Keep pressing the brake pedal firmly. C. Step on and off the brake pedal several times. The correct answer is here, C. Step on and off the brake pedal several times. Explanation. To test the tractor protection valve, charge the trailer air brake system, turn off the engine, and lower the air pressure by stepping on and off the brake pedal several times. The tractor protection valve control, also called the trailer air supply control, should pop out, or go from the normal to the emergency position, when the air pressure falls into the range specified by the manufacturer, typically 20-45 C. Question number 20. You are coupling a semi-trailer to your tractor but have not yet backed under it. The trailer is at the right height if A. The kingpin is about 1.4 inches above the fifth wheel. B. The end of the kingpin is even with the top of the fifth wheel. C. It will be raised slightly when the tractor is backed under it. The correct answer is here, C. It will be raised slightly when the tractor is backed under it. Explanation. Before backing the tractor under the trailer, adjust the landing gear to position the trailer at the proper height. The trailer should be just low enough that it will be raised slightly by the tractor when the tractor backs under it. If the trailer is too low, the tractor may hit and damage the trailer nose. If it's too high, it may not couple properly. Question number 21. What is the other name for shut-off valves? A. Trailer protection valve. B. Emergency valves. C. Relay valves. D. Cutout cocks. The correct answer is here, D. Cutout cocks. Explanation. Shut-off valves are also known as cutout cocks. Question number 22. To prevent rollover, cargo should be A. Stacked as close to the front of the rig as possible. B. Stacked closest to the doors. C. Spread evenly across the rig and as low as possible. The correct answer is here, C. Spread evenly across the rig and as low as possible. Explanation. More than half of truck driver deaths in accidents are the result of truck rollovers. The higher the truck's center of gravity, the more likely it is to roll over. If the cargo is to one side, it will make the trailer lean, which can also make a rollover more likely. To help prevent a rollover, spread your cargo evenly and keep it as low as possible. Drive slowly around curves and turns. Question number 23. The iron trailer supports are up, and the trailer is resting on the tractor. Make sure that A. The safety latch is in the unlocked position. B. There is enough clearance between the upper and lower fifth wheel. C. There is enough clearance between the tractor frame and the landing gear. The correct answer is here, C. There is enough clearance between the tractor frame and the landing gear. Explanation. After you've coupled the trailer and fully raised the landing gear, check that there is enough clearance between the rear of the tractor frame and the landing gear so they won't make contact even on sharp turns. Question number 24. Why should you make sure that the fifth wheel plate is greased as required? A. To reduce heat and noise. B. To ensure good electrical connections. C. To prevent steering problems. The correct answer is here, C. To prevent steering problems. Explanation. There shouldn't be any space between the upper and lower fifth wheel. However, friction could cause steering problems. To reduce friction, make sure that the fifth wheel plate is well lubricated as required. Question number 25. If your test of the tractor protection valve is successful, A. The parking brake valve will pop out. B. The low air pressure warning signal will come on. C. The tractor protection valve control, trailer air supply control, will pop out or go from normal to emergency. The correct answer is here, C. The tractor protection valve control, trailer air supply control, will pop out or go from normal to emergency. Explanation. When you test the tractor protection valve control, also called the trailer air supply control, should pop out or go from the normal to the emergency position. This shows that the tractor protection valve is closed automatically to keep the air pressure from falling too far. Question number 26. When you get ready to back under the semi-trailer, you should line up A. About 12 degrees off the line of the trailer, B. The kingpin to engage the driver's side locking jaw first, C. Directly in front of the trailer. The correct answer is here, C. Directly in front of the trailer. Explanation. When you're ready to couple, position your tractor right in front of the trailer. If you were to back into the trailer at an angle, you might push it sideways and break the landing gear. Question number 27. What happens if the trailer height is too great? A. It doesn't matter if the trailer is too high. B. The spring brakes will not work properly. C. The tractor may strike and damage the trailer's nose. D. The trailer may not couple correctly. The correct answer is here, D. The trailer may not couple correctly. Explanation. If the trailer height for coupling tractor semi-trailers is too high, then the trailer may not couple correctly.